The Scholastic Ball Report is sponsored by UK Sports Medicine and by Central Bank, Crown Trophy, Double Dogs, Ford Brothers Auction, Kentucky Orthodontics and Invisalign, La Rosa's Pizza, Mingy Beef Jerky, Pannell Swim Shop, Prep Spin, P-Rats, Rafferty's, Raising Cane's, Roberts Insurance, Sutherland Chevrolet, and by Whitaker Bank.
Hello, welcome into the Scholastic Ball Report. Gary Ball with Tony Wise. Of course, you know him. You hear him when we do the regional tournaments. The coach over Franklin County. I tell you what, you've done a great job over there, Franklin County.
I appreciate that, Gary. You know, we're lucky to have three young men here who do it on and off the court very well.
Yes, they do. They're scholar athletes. Ed McKinney's in from Danville, the Ads. You know, they play more than football over there at Danville High School.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we've played them the last couple of years, and Ed does a great job. They'll be a very tough out in the 12th.
He told me walking in the to show tonight that they brought him back into coaching. But you know what? Coaches love to coach, don't they?
Yeah, he's not telling the truth at all.
And our feature, it's on a young man at North Laurel High School. Well, I tell you what, when you talk about this man, Reed Shepard, he not only had a triple-double, he had a quadruple-double.
Which is unbelievable for a high school kid.
Yep.
But, you know, if you know his DNA, he has no choice to be good.
You know these young kids today, they don't remember a man by the name of Oscar Robertson. He averaged a triple-double in the NBA. Averaged a triple-double.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
He's been one of the best players of all time.
Of all time. And but we don't have him on the show.
No,
we wish we did.
We'd love to.
We'd love to have him. We've got, of course, the scholar athletes from Franklin County and a Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week as we head down to Nicholasville, Kentucky. And from Madison Southern's where we find our Pannell Swim Shop swimmers. And these young ladies are great in the pool over there.
No question. And, you know, bring back old memories for me. I grew up in Seabury Gym with my dad, so that's where they practice.
That's where they practice, and we're going to talk to them, too, about the great swim season they're having and the academics they have there at Madison Southern. Jake Ryan is in from UK Sports Medicine, and he's going to keep us in the game. These are the best highlights in the state of Kentucky. We call them Game Time here at WKYT. They're brought to you by Prep Spin, the leading digital network in the state of Kentucky.
Tip things off tonight with the Toyota Classic in Georgetown, Marion County, and Scott County. Right before halftime, the Cards go on a little run. Elias Richardson, watch the footwork. Ooh, the spin cycle gets it to fall. He scored 18, and that's when Scott County heats up from downtown. Chase Grigsby, Taryn Hamilton, he scored 23, and Scott County wins it 67-56. Douglas and Lafayette meeting in the other semifinal. Campbell DeYoung, he wants to play for a title. Hoop and the foul. Nifty off glass. Generals down a deuce. DeYoung not done down low. So hard to stop in the paint. It would be a tight one all night. Later in the first quarter, Jalen Green. He gets that floater to fall. This game goes to 3 overtimes, and Douglas wins a wild one, 87-86.
Welcome back into the Scholastic Ball Report. I want to thank Bob Roberts Insurance. They're out in Richmond, Kentucky. They're on Main Street in Richmond. They insure 3/4 of this great state of Kentucky. Bob Roberts Insurance. Here from Danville, Kentucky. Boy, that's a nice town over there, Danville. You guys got such a quiet, beautiful town over there in Danville, and you get to coach there, Coach.
Yeah, it's a great place to live, great community. Danville High is a great place to work and coach.
And, Coach, you're quietly having a great season there at Danville High School, where football is king there.
Well, we're always proud of the football team. We've got great sports up and down the line at Danville. So,
yeah.
And we're one of the smallest schools in our area. So we're proud of all of our athletics. We've had tremendous success. Our basketball team's having a good year. Last year we were 29-6, and so we didn't know exactly what we'd be getting into this year. We thought it might be a little bit of a rebuilding, but these guys and some of our other seniors and kids have done a good job.
That was a good answer, Coach, because that young man to your left there is a football player, so I'm sure he liked that answer too.
Well, actually, all three of these guys.
Yeah, all three of them. Yeah.
Coach, tell us who you brought into the studio with us today.
So we have senior Darian Bell, who
committed to Louisville.
Just committed to Louisville to play football, and he's a 4-sport guy: track, football, basketball, and he's also on the bass fishing team.
Wow.
Yeah, so he does a little bit of everything.
Does he sell popcorn, drive the bus?
Yeah, and he plays that way. You know, he does a lot of he does a lot of things for us on the floor. He's just kind of an all-around player for us. Then we've got senior Trey Dawson is a good athlete and a really good student.
Right.
And just does a lot of things for us. A good offensive player, defends well, and so you know we're going to hate to lose both these guys. And then on the end we have junior Dante Hayden, who is just a few points away from the 1,000-point club and is a really good scorer for us. Been a good player for 3 years. So, yeah, these are three big pieces of our team.
Oh, yeah, they got to be. Let's start with Darren. Can we start with you, sir? Congratulations for your commitment to Louisville, by the way.
Thank you.
You are close to a double-double guy. When you say double-double, that means double digits in points and rebound, 14 points, 9.5 rebounds. That's not easy to do from that side. But is this something that you take seriously, or does it just come natural to you?
Kind of both. I do take it seriously because I want to help the team win, and they kind of need me to get the rebounds. And it does come natural because I'm just a natural hustler. Yeah. And a lot of rebounding is just hustling, getting position, and just wanting the ball.
Yeah, you want that ball more than the next guy. You're going to get it before he gets it, right? That's what Bill Russell used to say about rebounding and shot blocking. Said it's all hustle and desire.
All effort.
Trey, you scored double figures for the team. Would you say that that's your calling card?
I would say that's one of my calling cards. And mainly, I'm very passionate about defense, and I like to relay that to my teammates, get us going on the defensive end.
Dante, you lead the team in scoring with 16 points a game, so that's quite an accomplishment. Congratulations for that. Appreciate you joining us on the show. Is that something that you've worked on in your game, your scoring, or is it, are you just like, I asked the same question there, are you just a natural scorer?
I believe, for my team, I've always had to help score in previous teams I've had before. And so, playing with these guys this year and, last year, I believe I was a big scorer for the team. And this year, honestly, we're all scorers. If you watch our game, you wouldn't understand or believe that I was the leading scorer every game because we can all get a bucket if we need to. So I think it's just what I've been able to do this year. I'm proud of my teammates, proud of how we get the ball going, how everybody can do what we need to do to win.
And we'll talk to your point guard in the wrap and talk about how to distribute that basketball, right? Get it around there.
Coach, what do you see for the rest of the season going into districts and regionals?
Well, our district is really, really strong. Lincoln County won our region last year, beat us in the regional finals, so they've got a good team back. Boyle's always good. Garrett County's had one of their better players has been out, and then the region's just so strong.
So we appreciate you joining. There's the Mingy beef jerky.
Thank you.
You can
appreciate
chow down. Thank you, Coach. And that's the Danville Admirals, one of the top teams in the region there for the 12th region. And now we're going to this feature. It's on a young man from North Laurel High School. I think you've heard of him. His name is Reed Shepard.
On Friday night, North Laurel freshman Reed Shepard accomplished a feat rarely achieved at any level.
It was going on into the fourth quarter, and one of my teammates came up to me and said that he thinks I have a couple rebounds away from a triple-double. So I was going out in that fourth quarter and trying to get as many rebounds as I could, and then after the game I saw where I had a quadruple-double.
Shepard recorded a quadruple-double after scoring 24 points on 7 of 8 shooting to go with 14 assists, 10 rebounds, and 10 steals.
Well, my teammates and stuff, they would help me get in positions where they could throw the ball and I could go shoot the gaps and steal it. Then they could turn them around and I could go behind them and back tip it and stuff. So it was mainly on the team helping me get them all.
Shepard can also give some credit to his basketball genes. He's the son of former Kentucky Wildcats Jeff Shepard and Stacy Reed Shepard. His dad, the most outstanding player of the 1998 Final Four, and mom, a top 10 scorer in UK women's basketball history.
Yeah, mom and dad both were really, really good players, and they help me out during games and stuff when we go home. They'll tell me what I need to work on and what I need to do better.
Lee K. Howard, WKYT.
Welcome back into the Scholastic Ball Report. Our scholar athletes are from Franklin County. It's one of our most popular segments because it highlights boys and girls doing great things in the classroom like they are at Franklin County. Coach Tony Wise is with us. Great job on the opening there, Tony.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I learned from the best.
Well, we won't go into that, but you do a great job. Philip, thank you for coming to the show. We appreciate it. How you doing?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me.
As junior class president, you maintain a 4.13. You play 3 sports. What would you say to younger kids who think they can't play multiple sports and keep high GPA or high marks?
I mean, it's definitely a sacrifice, but if you want to do it, you'll be able to make time for it. So.
Yeah.
Peyton, with a 3.91 GPA, and you're also a 4-year letterman on the basketball team, you're an ultimate teammate. What are you most proud of in your high school experience?
Just most proud of just being a part of lots of different stuff here at the school. You know, I'm the senior class vice president, captain of the basketball team. It's just great to be a part of many different things.
That's a lot of good kudos there. I mean, man, you're very busy out there. It keeps you out of trouble, doesn't it, when you're that busy? But congratulations. Joe, you keep high marks and play at a high level in basketball. What would you tell younger kids coming up there at Franklin County?
Just stay in the gym. If you're trying to play basketball, just stay in the gym, work on your grades, just keep them up.
Coach, what can you tell us about each one of these student athletes?
Well, we're fortunate. We have really good kids at Franklin County, and these guys are no exception. And they're all so busy. You know, we have open gyms, or before the season starts, stuff. I'm not sure where they are. I mean, they're just all over the map. They're running homecoming, they're running dances, and they're doing fundraisers and things. But that's the kind of kids that we have at Franklin County, and these guys are great examples of what they do on and off the court. So they're super young men.
Philip, what can you tell us about college that you might look at and what you might study?
I'm not sure where I want to go to college, but I think I want to major in business management or political science, so something in that field.
He needs to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows Philip knows he needs to be a lawyer.
I don't know about that.
He'll be a billionaire.
Peyton, have you decided where you want to go to college?
Yes, I'm going to be attending the University of Kentucky, and I'm going to be studying medicine this fall.
And Joe, you have a big announcement for us on the Scholastic Ball Report. Would you like to make that announcement?
Yeah, I have committed to Indiana University East.
Well, congratulations, young man. We've had announcements on the show before, but that's quite remarkable there, young man.
Yep, just happened today.
Yeah, it happened today. He's going to Indiana, East, I believe? University East. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Well, these are all great student athletes, and we'd like to present you with these plaques. Pass those down. Ryan Tyson, he's over at Crown Trophy, Coach. He'll present those plaques to all of them. They take those over there, get them personalized with their name and school. But you always got great kids at Franklin County, and I hope I don't have to work with you on the 11th Region Tournament this year.
Yeah, we'd like to be there.
Yeah, that's right.
It's been a while.
That's the Franklin County Flyers and Tony Wise. And now we're going to the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
Our Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week is not a play, but rather a team. The Frankfort Panthers had lost 9 in a row before going into the 11th Region All-A Tournament, and now the Panthers seemingly cannot be stopped. After their victory over Owensboro Catholic, where Will O'Brien hits this 3 and Chaz Austin gets the steal in the basket, Frankfort in the semifinals of the All-A for the first time since 2003. Congratulations to the Panthers. You are the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.
And our swimmers of the week on the Pannell Swim Shop are from Madison Southern High School down there in Berea. Well, there's some great swimmers down there, and we don't want to get into their GPAs, but yeah, we'll get into that.
Go ahead. This is a great group. Coach Brian Duncan sent us 4 great girls today, so we get a chance to talk to them. So let's start over here. So first, tell us a little bit about how your season's been going, and you guys are coming up with regionals here in the next couple weeks. State's not too far away. How's the season been going, and what are some of your goals for the end of the season?
It's actually been really good. Our senior night is actually this Friday. Regions is a couple weeks away, I think, and my goal personally is to place well at Regions. Last year I got 3rd in the 100 free and 2nd in the 500, so I would like to place that well again and make it to state.
And
that's great.
And she has a 4.0.
4.0. That's exactly right. What about you?
Just to earn my personal best and the 100 back and just do good.
That's great.
She does all that with a 4.0.
And another 4.0. That's exactly right. Our
well,
lone diver on the team.
Yeah,
yes,
the one
well,
diver.
I'm a diver, so I'm separate from them. So my regional is going to be at UK, and those are at Eastern. But I'm hoping to win this year because I've actually never lost regionals. So
That's great.
I'm hoping to keep that on a roll. So
That's great. And a
4.0. Do you want
Yes.
Exactly right. Okay.
I would like to drop time in everything that I do, as well as I hope that our relay does pretty good because it's been pretty strong so far. So I hope we continue to do that at regionals.
Excellent. And this is the one, the outstanding one?
4.1.
That's exactly right.
These girls are just talented in the classroom,
Absolutely.
in the pools, and on the diving board there at Madison Southern. Doing great things there.
Absolutely, they're doing great things. So tell me what, school be ending here in the next couple of months. What are your plans for after graduation?
I plan to attend Center College in the future. I think I'm going to major in biology and then go on to pharmacy school.
Great.
I plan on attending Eastern Kentucky University and major in chemistry and then go on, like Hannah, to pharmacy school.
I'm committed to dive at the University of Kentucky and hopefully major in pre-optometry.
That's great.
I'm the only one that's undecided, but I want to go to a four-year university
Yeah.
and do something and work with people, but not sure what it is yet.
Well, that's our Pannell Swim Shop swimmers from Madison Southern High School. And we'll be back with this. We're going to talk to Jake Ryan from UK Sports Medicine. Back in our UK Sports Medicine Orthopedic Surgery segment, and then joining us is Jake Ryan. Thanks for joining us.
Very glad to be here.
Tell us, what are NSAIDs?
NSAID stands for non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. It's a long term for what most of us probably have on our medicine cabinets. Ibuprofen is a great example of it.
Yeah.
It's one you get over the counter, most common. There are obviously different ones that can be put through prescription strength as well. You get through your physician, obviously stronger than ibuprofen.
As I've gotten older, ibuprofen's my friend. I mean, when I play tennis, really helps. But you're right, ibuprofen is one that we, just naturally take.
Yeah, a lot of people take it for minor aches and pains.
Yep.
What are NSAIDs used for?
So for us in the profession I'm in, we would see it a lot for ankle sprain, minor aches and pains, for ibuprofen. We might also see it though if somebody's coming off surgery. Some of these more stronger ones, you have an ACL surgery, you have a big swollen knee after surgery, they put you on a big anti-inflammatory to try to calm that down and help you rehab.
Do NSAIDs have any side effects?
Good question.
Like any drugs, there's some side effects. They range. For ibuprofen, you don't want to be taking that for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. It can have some side effects, upset your stomach. Obviously the stronger stuff, if you're on that longer, it could have more serious effects. So it's always best to kind of listen to your physician. If you're taking ibuprofen for a long period of time, you might want to check with your physician about how long should I be on it so you don't come into these side effects.
Well, thank you for that good information. We needed to know all that about NSAIDs. That's good stuff. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll bring up their website. There's a website and the phone number. They've got the walk-in clinic every Monday through Friday at 7, right?
Correct.
And that's a great feature there on Harrodsburg Road.
Yes, it is.
So check them out for that. And now we're going to this final highlight package. These highlights on WKYT, brought to you by Game Time and PrepSpin.com.
We are back with more highlights. We head to Stanford as Madison Central meeting up with Lincoln County, and in the first, Indians running a little backdoor break. Like it. Freshman Trey Skaggs with the bucket. Central is on the board. Lincoln's Jackson Smith. That's Jackson with an X because X marks the spot. Drives from the wing and scores. Lincoln with a 10-point win, 54-44.
46 district matchup between Mercer County and West Jessamine. Garrett Weimer!
Hey!
He's in the house.
Wearing
Must
a
be a
Reds
big
hat.
game.
Ugh.
Huge Reds fan. Jamison Lewis takes it and then finishes. Titans down 70-46. Going the other way, DeJuan Stepp, the nice dish. And after like 86 putbacks, they finally get it to fall. West Jessamine wins at 83-71.
Back on the wrap, we wanted to keep the point guard from the Danville Admirals, Aiden Sloan, with us. And Aiden, you're the point guard. You have to distribute the basketball. You got some pretty good guys to distribute it to.
Yes, sir, I do. I've got the guys that you already met, Dante, Trey, Darian, and then we've got some other pieces, and freshman Ethan Cooper. We got a big man, Nick, sophomore Jalen Dunn, all the pieces to the puzzle.
And you've got a terrific basketball team. Good academics there at Danville, too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's often looked at as much for its academics as like surrounding schools like Boyle and stuff, but I mean, really, we got good academics all around. Our team specifically, we all keep our grades up. Coach McKinney stays honest about it, and we do what we have to do in the classroom and the court.
Well, thanks for joining us on the wrap. I'm a former point guard. I love those point guards, so keep it up. As always, on the Scholastic Ball Report, for those you see and you don't see.
Keep your eye on the Scholastic Ball Report.
Man.
The Scholastic Ball Report was sponsored by UK Sports Medicine and by Central Bank, Crown Trophy, Double Dogs, Ford Brothers Auction, Kentucky Orthodontics and Invisalign, La Rosa's Pizza, Mingy Beef Jerky, Pannell Swim Shop, Prep Spin, P-Rats, Rafferty's, Raising Cane's, Roberts Insurance, Sutherland Chevrolet, and by Whitaker Bank.